energy that they bring, and just the way everything kind of turned out tonight. We weren't perfect, but we kept saying whatever happens, the next second is more important. And I think they did a great job in displaying that.
It feel good to make it through being without slipping up.
That was a lot better than last week. I'm not gonna lie. You know, and someone asked me, like, did you expect that? I did expect that. This is the kind of beam team we are. Last week, you know, we're gonna look back at the season and hope that it was a good reminder, you know, keeps you honest, and you gotta stay focused, and hopefully we can continue to get better, because we were good on beam. We weren't great. We can be even better.
After Caitlin hit her final thing and there were guys to kind of score, you big fist pump for your first deep breath of that whole.
I was breathing a lot during beam. That's all good. I was breathing with them.
What was it like for you guys to get up on the team in a row? What were the emotions like after what happened last week?
Well, I think after last weekend, more than focusing on skills on beam and stuff, we just focused on our overall energy within the team, and so I noticed a big difference on every event, not just beam, but it definitely helps having 17 people behind you screaming for you, and it's nice to know they're behind us.
Yeah, like she said, we just in the gym, we just practice the same we did. We just practice with more intention, a better energy, just all around. And we really try to just breathe through our beam routines, not get too stressed out. And I think last week we just got a little bit tense, so just practicing, staying nice and calm, and just doing what we do in practice every day is going to be really key for us.
Well, what was it like to get through your all-around?
It was fun. That's been my goal, well, 3 years now since I've been here, so it was great to finally get up there and do it for the first time. Always ways to improve, but happy it was a good start.
Did you ask Katie for any advice before you did it?
Not really, but no, she's amazing. She's very consistent in the gym and obviously in competition, so she's a great person to have on our team.
How aware of the score are you guys while you're competing, for all three of you? Are you guys aware, like, at what points you were ahead or when you were tied early on? Are you guys aware of that at all?
For me personally, I'm not. And I know we really try to focus and stay in our Bama bubble, so we try not to look at the scores. I mean, obviously we look at our scores, but we try to look away from the board when their scores kind of pop up. So we just really like to stay focused on us and not really worry about what they're doing, because if it's supposed to happen, then it's going to happen.
So was there a point, though, where you guys realized you guys had this?
I mean, going into floor, we were kind of proud of where we were, and I think we knew if we did what we needed to do that we would come away with the win, but we just really focused on going out there and doing it one routine at a time, and that's exactly what we did.
Coach, you said during the week that when #1 comes to town, it's an extra opportunity. So I guess for all you guys, how does it feel to take advantage of that opportunity? Is it a little sweeter than maybe some other wins?
I mean, I think when we win against any team, it's a victory. Not even just winning, I think that the fact that we stepped up our energy, that was our goal, and to take one routine at a time, that was our goal, and we did both of those. So I think besides winning, we accomplished a lot more than that, so we're just happy with that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
We will face great teams all season. This, being early in the season, was a great opportunity to see where are we compared to other people. Not that we're comparing ourselves, but to get an idea. I think that having a team that has won a national championship come to your arena just gives you the opportunity to show what you have to offer, what your team can do, no matter who that is. And so it's kind of fun to be able to focus on what you need to do and then have the W. It just kind of flows very well.
Caitlin Clark always had a 10 tonight. Early on in the meet. What does that do for momentum?
Well, her reaction in general can motivate anybody. So it just sets a tone. It gives you a confidence to move forward and know that that you nail your routines, that you have the opportunity for a perfect score or close to it.
How impressed have all of you guys been with Mackenzie and the way that she's come in and adjusted pretty well? She's posted really strong scores on ball for 2-3 weeks now.
That's always great when a freshman can come in and compete like that. It shows that she has a lot of mental toughness when she's competing, and so she's a really sweet girl, and it's so awesome to have her on a team. And obviously, as a freshman, she still has a lot of growing to do, both in the gym and as a person, so I think she has an amazing opportunity ahead of her, and I'm really excited to see what she does with it.
She's really grown a lot even from now, from the very beginning of August to now. And I think that, you know, you could kind of coin her a gamer because she can deliver and she likes to compete, somewhat similar to these two over here. And it's fun to have that type of athlete on your team.
Moving forward, how important would you say it was for you guys to come back and after last week and win this week, it went in such like a decisive manner? How important is it going forward that you guys were able to bounce back so well?
For me, the focus was 4 great events. I wanted us to go 24 for 24. If 24 for 24 got you the W, great. At this point in the season, had we had a great 24 for 24 and a team beat us, then it is what it is. But I think what we did tonight really sets us up for next week and moving into the postseason for sure.
When you guys get such a big turnout here at Coleman Coliseum, how do you handle going on the road when the turnout might not be as big? And have you guys discussed that? Maybe how do you guys bring more energy to your routines when you don't have the fans behind you?
Well, I think that's something we kind of struggled with last week. I guess for the freshmen, they weren't really aware of how away meets worked and the energy that we're supposed to bring, but it's a lot different not having, 13,000 people behind you, so that's for sure. We just got to step it up and create the energy within ourselves, but tonight we did it with the 13,000 people behind us, and we still had that great team energy, so I think the next away meet and all the away meets to come, I think it'll turn out really well.
Yeah, that's something we've continually practiced like we said this week, just focusing on our energy, and I think now with experiencing away meet with this specific team, obviously every team each year is different, so I think having one under our belt and continuing to work on our energy both in practice and in competition, I think moving forward it's going to be no different for us, hopefully, than competing at home. So.
Anything else? Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.